All of these targets are exciting. With all the work we've done out there, now we can see we've got a big honking gold system, and we've got potential from one side of the caldera to the other.
Nevada King released a pretty significant, exciting hole here. It's in Silver Park East, so that's hole 32. We've got 0.83 grams per ton gold equivalent over 67 meters. So it's one of the most significant holes that we've drilled in this Phase 3 regional program.
That is on par with many of the holes that we've drilled within the Atlanta resource zone. This counts as a discovery hole, given the nature of the mineralization, the grade of the mineralization, and the fact that we have other holes around it that also show similar gold continuity. So we know that we're clearly dealing with potentially economic grade at Silver Park.
We've got 3 different holes here, hole 21, 23, and 32. This most recent one we released, 32, starts at about 90 meters, and so that's certainly open pittable material. Hole 21 there, that was even closer to surface with mineralization starting at 18 meters below surface. Certainly the grades we're seeing are well above the cutoff. We've got 0.14 grams per ton cutoff for heap leach material and about 0.33 for the mill. So 0.83 grams per ton gold equivalent, this is well above cutoff. It is closer to surface than what we've been seeing at the Atlanta resource zone and should drive some pretty strong economics if we can tie together a few more holes and build out a deposit and then ultimately hopefully a resource here in the Silver Park East area.
Currently drilling around Silver Park, the periphery of it, we're testing a very intriguing CSAMT anomaly that essentially took us there in the first place.
We're going to start to try to tighten the drill spacing in the follow-up program here. We've got holes that are about 260 meters apart right now between 32 and 21. We put a couple holes between those, already we're at an inferred category.
But we have a number of other targets that are rapidly evolving to that point right now. That's what makes this stage of the Phase 3 exciting, because now we're starting to see, wow, we've got a huge gold system out here. This thing is big, much bigger than anyone ever suspected it could be. We're at the cusp right now of potentially making some major discoveries out here on a number of fronts, not just at Silver Park East. Sampling last year revealed an anomaly several kilometers north of the Atlanta pit.
With Atlanta North, we've got a significant drill hole. We've hit 0.28 grams per ton over about 36 meters, starting at 36 meters depth. So another shallow hole with gold mineralization.
0.278 grams is above the current cutoff grade for heap leach material at the Atlanta resource zone. So we're definitely looking at something that could potentially be economic. It's got the thickness, it's low grade, but it's telling us that we have the potential for something better. This had never been drilled before. It had never even been sampled. So this is a virgin discovery. We do have some historical drilling at Atlanta North. At the very south end, there were some historical holes that did hit some interesting mineralization in the 0.6 gram range. We have no drilling in between this historically drilled area and our new area at the far north. That's a 3-kilometer strike length in there to explore. We're looking at augmenting the main Atlanta resource with shallow oxide heap leachable material.
Atlanta South has been an exciting area for us, which continues to surprise us positively. We did a pretty big step out here at Atlanta South in an area that was a focus for past operators.
QR16 hit 48.8 meters of consistent mineralization grading 0.158 grams per ton gold. Low grade, but again, grade of this thickness generally indicates that you're getting close to something. The other holes around are indicating a replacement zone of anywhere between 40 to 60 meters thick. It also proves conclusively that we do have Carlin-type mineralization within the Pogonip Formation at Atlanta. We need to be looking deeper within the Pogonip Formation. We need to be at the lower portion of the Pogonip Formation in order to find this favorable replacement horizon.
This is a significant host for major deposits in Nevada. This is a type of rock that has hosted Archimedes, hosts Long Canyon as well.
Both are multi-million ounce deposits. They are true Carlin-type deposits. And our drilling so far at Atlanta South has shown that it also has the same Carlin-type potential.
To conclude our phase 3 program, we've got another 7,000 meters to drill. That'll get us to 30,000 meters. And really the hope with that is to see which of these zones is really going to emerge as the focus of the next set of drilling. And we've got $11 million in the bank, so we can continue to drill after this phase 3 concludes.
Now it's a matter of stepping in, stepping out, and trying to flesh in the grade and the thickness. The odds of success have significantly improved. This is now giving us the opportunity to not just adding satellite deposits, but I'm looking myself at still finding an elephant out here, because I'm now more confident than ever that there's a good chance of one existing.